comment of the public? None of that. Okay. The first item for action is the approval of the September 6, 2017 meeting minutes. Do we have a motion to approve? There's a motion, and there's a second. Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Next item is the legal bill for Benoni Road, Scarborough, and O'Hara. This is for September of this year. The dollar figure is $7,842.19. Do we have a motion to approve? There's a motion and a second. Any discussion or questions? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is a legal bill for Adler College and Sheehan. This is for September 2017. The dollar amount is $10,773.25. Do we have a motion to approve? There's a motion and a second. Any questions or discussion? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is our monthly ratifications. Has to do with projects all on, I'd say, all of our bridges. Eric, why don't you give us a brief rundown, please?
Sure. We have a lot of projects that we're working on right now. We've got the Newport Bridge. We're doing the east approach. So we're doing the deck work and the bearings underneath. We have the Mount Hope painting project going on right now. We're about to start up the Mount Hope lead project. We're doing the deck work on the Mount Hope Bridge. We're doing work on the Jamestown Bridge right now. And we have a number of studies that we're finishing up. That's pretty much what we see.
Thank you, Eric. Any questions for Mr. Offenberg? We have a motion to ratify. There's a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The next item is a bid award to Gallagher and Company, which handles our health services and how it is that our employees manage their benefit plans. They are the incumbent. I believe they were the only applicant. Let's get a motion and a little discussion. There's a motion, and is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any comments?
Yes, if you flip over the back end, there's a cost proposal on backwards, and they're giving their pricing for when they go out for bidding on Blue Cross or whoever, the Delta Dental and the vision. Based on the current employee, this for the calendar year, $11,000. And it's rolled up into our premiums as we pay those three vendors.
Any questions from Ms. Baker? Commissioner Morse?
I'm not really sure I understand why you need this. You don't go straight out.
That's a good question.
Well, because they have expertise in the healthcare industry and with the Affordable Care Act, we like to have something we can go out to, speak to, and then we're also brokering for all of the health insurance and the plans. As the
How many
expertise
do we have? Do we have just one plan? Do we have one?
Right. Usually they go out and they'll solicit other like Tufts and United Health.
And they do the comparison.
They do the comparison for us and by plan as well. And they also keep us in compliance with the ACA. That's not really important.
It doesn't, and you said, not to repeat what you just said, but this $11,000 cost goes back into the premium and the employees pay that? Is that correct?
It's proportional. We do put that into our cost of 20% that all the employees pay for.
So they pay part of it and then we pay part of it as well.
Yes.
So if we're paying 80%, it's in the range of $8,000. And this way, everybody knows that Workforce knows what they're getting, they ask them if they want. Any other questions? All those in favor of the contract with Gallagher, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The next item is a contract, a one-year renewal of a current contract with First Southwest for financial advisory services. Let's have a motion and then we can have some discussion. There's a motion and a second. Maggie, you want to talk about First Southwest, please?
Yes, right now, First Southwest does various financial servicing for us Rhode Island. So, as well as doing arbitrage, comparisons that we need to meet our measure. So, we only pay them on project-based management. It's not a fee for the whole year, it depends on what they're doing. So we paid anywhere from $720 in the past years to $100.
Do we have an estimate of what we think will be this year?
I usually budget around $7,000 or $8,000.
Any other questions for Ms. Baker or anybody else? All those in favor of the motion to approve First Southwest, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item relates to a contract with Intelligent Transportation Systems. Parsons that will be handling this. Not so smart. Parsons will be handling a maintenance inspection plan that would assist the authority in future maintenance and construction projects. The not to exceed figure is $85,050.61. Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll move.
So there's a motion and a second. Eric, you want to start that?
Sure, Parsons going to do two things for us. ITS, the Intelligent Transportation Systems, that's our signs, that's our EMS boards, that's the technology that we use to run the systems. We're still in the 1990s, so we're hoping to try and move a little forward on that. So they're putting a proposal together to start us down that path so that we can look at and figure out where we want to go with that. Second thing that they're doing is they developed a walkthrough scenario for all the maintenance employees of Mount Hope Bridge. We've spent quite a bit of money putting manuals together so that our staff can do some of the maintenance. This stuff actually will walk them through that so they know exactly where to go, what to look at, what to check off of those two things.
And this is just from Mount Hope, so we're farther along the 90s than we are here, obviously.
Well, this is for the entire system.
Okay.
So we have signs, but they don't all talk to each other, they talk to us, but there's a way for us to do, for example, you see the signs out there that say, Newport, 6 miles, 6 minutes, those types of things. There's a way for our cameras to automatically look for accidents. There's a way that we can automatically respond and have all our signs and messages change. There's a way that we can do communications through the cell phones and telephones and radios, and they can all be tied together to a central system. So we have bits and pieces of that. We've always done it one at a time. This is now going to take us and look at the overall picture.
So it's not going to actually put the system in, but it's going to look at how it is.
Exactly.
Any other discussion? All those in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The next item is a bid award to NRC Environmental Services. This has to do with lead removal on the Bristol side of Mount Hope Bridge. Not to exceed figure is $879,570. Do we have a motion? There's a motion. Is there a second? And Eric can discuss the project and the necessity.
This is the Mount Hope Bridge. It's the Bristol side of the bridge. The bridge was built in 1929. Obviously, it's been painted through the years with lead paint. So the lead has come off the bridge and it's contaminated some of the surrounding areas. We cleaned up the Portsmouth side about 5 years ago. We've been investigating the Bristol side. We finally got approval from DEM to do the work, and they have given us 6 months to get the work done. We went out to bid. Our original estimates were between $1 and $1.2 million. NRC East came in as the lowest qualified bidder. They do a lot of this type of work throughout the area. They've done some work with municipalities here in Vermont. So they're qualified to do the work. They're ready to go. And our vendor, ATC, has reviewed everything and thinks that we should do it.
So it's not just the bridge, it's the environment around the bridge as well?
Yeah. So it's actually not the bridge at all.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, this is to clean up the soil around the bridge. Right, so over time, what happens is, with the wind, with the conditions on the bridge, some of that paint will flake off. And that paint goes into the surrounding soil. And we have residential neighbors, and then we've got universities. So we have to identify where all that contaminated soil is. We have to come up with a plan of how we're going to clean it up. A lot of that area is wooded, so they're going to go in there by hand and dig up the soil around the trees and then replace it with clean soil.
Yeah. Any other questions? All those in favor of the contract award, please say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The executive director's report.
Just very quickly, we had on September 17th, we had the 4 bridges ride. I put a little article in the packet. Did very well. So today, partners with us on that. October 22nd, the bridge run is coming up. Terrific numbers again. It'll be a little bit more challenging this year because of the hydro project, which I'll talk about in a minute. But we will keep the bridge open during the walk run. It'll be a little different again this year. The runners will go first. We used to let runners, walkers. All the runners have to go. When the walkers go, they will be held, in groups. It's the only way to keep the bridge open. And it would be about a 45-minute to an hour if we were to close it. So we're going to keep it open. Matt Gray we've met with them extensively. He's emailed everyone and let them know that's the process that we're going to have to follow this year. In addition, we're going to be pretty vigilant in terms of people stopping at the center span and trying to take selfies. Certainly, people walking, we're not gonna stop them, but a lot of times groups will stop up there and try to do it. It's not gonna be a good situation this time with the traffic pattern. I'll be up there with a couple of Rhode Island's finest, discouraging that. So, and we're letting anyone know in emails ahead of time on that. Certainly, if they're, selfies, but if they're trying to get group photos, that's gonna be a challenge. I will let you know, you authorized last time the union contract, we did sign it. The next board meeting is November 8th. I will let everyone know, it might be a short docket, there may not be need for December, but I'll let everyone know. And very, very quickly, the hydro project's moving along. We poured, next week we'll be swapping the patent to the other side. I think the wait time, I know the wait times have been better this time than in the spring. There's been continued cooperation with the Newport Police Department, obviously, special details. They've been terrific. Paul is there daily, and they move from location to location in terms of timing and how to do it. It's pretty well synchronized. We're scheduled to finish November 22nd. I am guardedly optimistic that we might be able to finish it a little sooner than that. And the work continues on the Eagle Bridge, which is the biggest part of the project, with the bearings. Anything I forgot, Eric?
No.
That's all I have, Mr.
Any
Chairman.
questions, Mr. Kroll? Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
No, I'm down here.